Regardless of the current trend in teaching, forensics hits at so many essential educational elements for students that it is so valuable to a school, first of all, to have a strong program in their building because their students are getting um, a type of education and a level of education that is almost impossible to recreate in a classroom just due to class size and student involvement and interest. And second of all, I would say it is undoubtedly going to feel impossible and overwhelming when someone says, so you've never coached forensics, you've never seen forensics, you've never done forensics, you're going to coach this thing and there are, what do we have, 17 categories now, and you need to be an expert on all of them, and you need to also, get permission slips and funds and, deal with purchase orders and getting buses and hiring judges and all of that. Okay, go. So that's going to feel very, very overwhelming. And what maybe can help ease some of that is A, never losing sight of how valuable the work that you're doing is, and B, knowing that if you want it and if you look for it and if you ask for it, there is a community of people who might feel like they're your competitors, but in fact, there's a community of people in Wisconsin who want to help you and want to help you succeed and want you to succeed. I think that giving students forensics is giving them power because it gives them the power to articulate for themselves, to stand up for themselves, to speak their minds, and it teaches them auxiliary skills of dedication and work ethic and creativity and writing and all kinds of very, very important life skills. But when you put all those together, combined with the ability to speak for yourself, I really feel like I'm giving kids power. I do, on a good day, say I'm going to keep coaching forensics until I die because I love it so much. I believe in it. Um, I believe in the power of forensics, and I believe in it as a whole thing unto itself. And I know that no one else in my building administratively will go out of their way in the slightest to replace me if I leave. But there will be no search for a forensics coach. There will be a job posting on WeCan, and if anyone nibbles, they might take the time to call them in and interview them. No one will be forced to take it. They will not force an English teacher to take it. It will go unclaimed and the program will evaporate. It's so overwhelming, and it isn't just the knowledge set or the skill set. It's all the other stuff. It's, like I said, managing the buses, the hotel rooms, permission slips, parents, budget, fundraising. I mean, there's all, aside from just coaching the kids, everybody, there's very little support or cooperation, um, and an awful lot of obstruction. Used to be I could just have people come in and volunteer. Now every volunteer who walks into the building also needs to have had a background screening, 2 weeks in advance before they can just walk in and say, hey, I thought I'd come by and see you today, Bonnie. How you doing? And can I watch some of the kids, that you've got practicing today? Um, so, I mean, it's a very, very complex and big and sometimes overwhelming job. And who's going to do that for $3,000 for months and months and months and months? Nobody but us crazies.